If you have spent any amount of time on LinkedIn recently, you probably have noticed this phenomenon. It's really starting to get on my nerves. And so I felt like I needed to call it out. I like to think of it as the endless scroll of innovation obstacles and challenges. Basically, I think these are well meaning people. They write LinkedIn posts, they write Pulse articles, and they detail all of the barriers that face corporate innovators and change makers. Well, newsflash, we know this is one of the toughest jobs that there is. We know that there are new barriers every day. It's basically the entire reason that we started InnoLead 10 years ago in 2013 to help arm innovators and change makers inside big companies with peer connections, support, in person events, research, articles, case studies, data, everything they need to kind of move their teams faster and deliver bigger results. So let's get through the haze of all the barriers and all the obstacles. I want to share with you three data points. These are all recent data points that I think will help you understand what your colleagues and more importantly, what your senior leadership want when they say the word innovation. Let's start with data from our 2023 benchmarking innovation impact report and just focus on these top three enablers of innovation success. This is based on survey data from people who work inside big companies. Number one, leadership support. Number two, the ability to test, learn, and iterate. Number three, having the right team and the right skill sets on your team. This data is from Q1 of 2023. We asked corporate innovators about the tactics that create stronger relationships between them and everybody who works with them. Number one was building personal relationships. Number two was tying this innovation work to key strategic initiatives and focuses for the company. And three was getting the right engagement and continuous oversight from the C suite and senior executives. This is research that we did with our partners at Planbox. The last thing I want to share with you is about metrics and outcomes that senior leadership is looking for. Look at what floats to the top of this list. It is revenue generated, it is finding new efficiencies or reducing costs, it's changing market perception or improving the way customers think of your brand. And look at what's on the bottom of that list. Not that it's not important, but it's definitely less important. Number of projects you're launching, employee participation rates in your idea programs, challenges, training. This data is from a report we did called Delivering Value Through Emerging Tech and Innovation. If you've watched this point, I'm guessing you're somebody who appreciates seeing data from people like you. So I'm going to give you a bonus fourth piece of data. This came from our 2023 compensation survey, which we did with our friends at Innovation Cast. And we wanted to understand what keeps people around on these innovation teams. Number one was interesting work and challenges. Number two is the ability to work remotely at least some of the time. Base salary was number three. I enjoy working with my peers. And number five, I love this one, seeing my projects launch or get deployed. I feel like I need to wrap up with an apology just in case you have written an article or post talking about the challenges and obstacles of innovation. From the bottom of my heart, I probably have written a post like that too. Do me a favor, click like or leave a comment below if there's anything you'd want to share that is a tactic, a strategy, something people should read, some additional data that might be helpful to them. That's what the InnoLead community is all about. And that's what we love about this community. It's so helpful. If you're not yet a member of InnoLead, you can sign up for our free email newsletter. You'll find out when we launch these surveys, when we publish these research reports, and you'll also get details about our big annual conference called Impact. It's happening this October in Cambridge, Massachusetts. We'd love to see you there, and thanks for watching.